Hello everybody, welcome on this live stream. Today, as always, we're gonna have a look at a BTC chart. I'll show you some intraday key levels that I'm paying attention to. Also, what we can do is some quick Q&A, and we can possibly take some live trades if we will have some opportunities. So, before we're gonna start with the analysis, please let me know if you can see me, let me know if you can hear me, and let me know if you can see my screen, because that's very, very important before we're gonna start doing some technical analysis. So either here in the chat or on a Discord, I would really appreciate if one of you can actually tell me if everything is running well. I think it should be. On my side, everything should be running. So I'm just gonna change the lighting here a little bit. And we can start. So guys, everything okay, all good. Perfect. So let's start with doing some TA. Today, pretty clear levels, pretty clear plan that we have on a chart, or that I have. I was sharing this through Wizards, which I will be talking about this in the upcoming minutes, but let's start with this. So levels I'm paying attention to. Number one, daily open. Daily open is going to be important resistance here. Currently, we are getting rejected out of it. We're going to start with analyzing EXO charts a little bit. So let me open EXO here. Not this EXO. Usually I'm using desktop version, but for stream purposes, I have to use the website one. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to play some music in the background, or to my headphones. I can play anything. This is the thing. I was trying to set up music before I started doing the TA, but yeah, I would be even later. So or even more late. So I just started the stream without music. Next time we will have some background music. Okay, so levels I'm paying attention to. Like I said, daily open. We're gonna start on Wizards float and play it right here. You see daily open is coming in at 19,121. Previous day value are yellow. On the EXO charts is a little bit lower. Let me just confirm this by looking at EXO desktop here. You can see it on the right side of my screen, if you can, just to show you what I'm doing right now. Simply opening IBTP open played. And I want to pay attention to what's the previous day value are yellow on the EXO charts. I'm resetting all the merges, and the previous day value are yellow is at 19,160. So that's going to be the important level for us. I was mentioning this in Wizards, but I just wanted to ensure myself that we have the correct level. Okay, so let's mark it out. Previous day value are yellow right here. This is local resistance right now. This daily open with the previous day value are yellow. You know what? We're gonna mark out even the daily open. Right there. So currently we are getting rejected out of it. Daily open resist number 1, previous day value are yellow, resist number 2. Once we're gonna get acceptance inside it, what I mean inside, we're gonna mark out the previous day value area high, which is coming in at 19,375. Right there. Once we get acceptance inside it, so spending time above these levels, I'm taking long to the previous day value area high with a stop loss below the daily open. I'm not a financial advisor. You saw that disclaimer before the stream started. But something like this is going to be the setup that I would be looking for. Risk and reward 2.5. This is worth to take the risk. High probability setup. Once we're going to lose VWAP, so VWAP is intraday acting as a really nice support, as you can see. Once we're going to lose VWAP, then I'm looking for a lower box 18,820 around this area. This is going to be the next key level for me. If you want to know why we are paying attention to this level, then you have to join Wizard, since we are doing a Sunday in FTA here all together, explaining the levels. But this is the key level that I would be looking for once we're going to break through the VWAP. So could possibly be some short scalp. I would be looking for something like this, simply breaking through the VWAP with a volume. You want to see that selling demand. If you want to have the selling demand, basically once you are breaking through the support, you need to find someone who's going to be willing to sell this level. So simply said, you need to find someone, or you want to see demand. Once you will see the demand, we can possibly be looking for the key level, and I would be looking for taking the long from the key level down there. So that's the intraday plan that I have right now here on a BTC chart. You know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start sharing the exo charts for now. To show you exactly what I'm paying attention to. Yep, cool. So, tick size set to 20. I want to see specifically today's value area being or developing inside the previous day value area. So I want to see this grayed out part of the chart, basically part of the volume taper here. I want to see this developing inside or above this yellow line. That means that we have the acceptance, or you simply paying attention to the volume increasing. So that's the plan. Once we're going to have this, then we are paying attention to that upper level. Previous day value area high 19,372. So that's the intraday plan on a BTC. That's, I'm always trying to keep it as simple as possible, which is very, very, very important. If you are day trading, you want to have a simple plan. You don't want to have like too complicated plan to execute. So simply, I have a level that I'm interested in, and simply paying attention to this. Once I will see the scenario number 1, I'm taking short. Once I see scenario number 2, I'm taking long. I have a plan. That's all I need. Someone in Discord, I don't know how to read your nickname. Viuzi, no clue, mate. But you are saying here, would be nice if you, the group, could plan some live meetups. I think this community can grow even outside of Discord. I would personally really appreciate to get to know some successful traders or traders who are on the way to get profitable. This would be really, really nice, and I'm planning to do something like this, but we need to pick some nice place. Obviously, we can do it in Czech Republic, but majority of you are, Asia, US. We have some Europeans too, obviously, but it would be nice if we can pick up some nice place. And, if you're going to spend $3,000 1 week somewhere, nice place, just vacation, we can do some live coaching here or some, talking about charts and so on. And I'm planning to do this actually, but we are still too small to create something like this, to be honest. Because, like I said, we can do it in Czech Republic, no problem with that, but you still have to pay for a flight ticket and so on, and you won't find a lot of people that will actually pay for the flight ticket and actually realize or make this thing real. So yeah, would be really nice, but I think we still need to grow a little bit to be able to do this. You know what? Let's pay attention to gold a little bit. On gold, we have this support box that I was marking out. Do I pay too much attention to it? Well, as you can see, yesterday we didn't really get any reaction out of it. And today we are stopping at this key level, or at this key zone. But we have this 618 with a 66 with a naked POC a little bit below us. And we have the horizontals here. It's the value area high of the previous range. I need to open the T8 that I have. But back to the live meetup. If you guys want to do something like this, and I would actually see that there is a demand in creating something like this, then no problem with doing that, and we can do it. And that would be really, really cool. And I'm planning to do some meetup for people from Czech Republic, and if you actually can or come to our country, then no problem, you can join us. I need to change the music. You can be charting with this. Just out of interest, anybody from Germany? Oh, you are from Germany, cool. Yeah, we have quite a lot of people from Central Europe. That's right. CVD bearish divergence. Let's pay attention to the CVD a little bit. I see what you mean. Yeah, you mean between this high and this high, which is right. The difference, 10 million between this high and this high. This was quite a low liquidity place, but still is gonna be valid. Yeah, sure. But in my opinion, too risky to actually take position now, short. But it's up to you, if you are more aggressive and you are taking a lot of positions a day, then this is a valid setup from daily open, taking short. But I'm simply waiting for the best possible entry today, which for me is going to be either that low that we have, that buying box down there, or this is gold. Let me go back to the BTC. Simply that buying box, or losing VWAP and taking this back to the value area low, possibly getting the swing failure pattern of these previous lows, taking out liquidity, and then basically doing another rotation to the upside. That would be really, really nice. But for some scalp trade. This is a valid setup. Daily open getting rejected pretty nicely with the bearish divergence would be valid. Do you meet up in Australia? I'm planning to visit New Zealand this winter, so I may stop in Australia for a while. Okay, so let's switch this back to Safari. Cool. You know what I'm gonna do is I wanna see 1 hour chart, this lower range up there, because I have quite good, I don't want to say bias, but we don't have a lot of volume inside here, as you can see. So what I would expect is once we break through 19,600 area, then I will be looking for 20k really quickly. It's not going to take a lot of time in my opinion. It's going to be another like quick spike through it. Basically something like this. Here, 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 and here. Something similar to it. Simply reading the volume profile of this range. And the next resistance is going to be at 20,130 from the volume perspective. Obviously, always want to find like more levels lining up together, but yeah. Nice setup, man. I don't know if you are talking about... If you are talking about my desk setup or setup on chart. I guess setup on chart. Even though we have that bearish divergence, I wouldn't be so bearish intraday like right now. Even though we are getting rejected from the daily open, I would be looking for back to the VWAP, and VWAP is really, really, really important support on the way to the downside. Now, if we can break through it, then yes, it's much more bearish and I will be looking lower. But as soon as we are above it, I wouldn't be like looking much lower, honestly, on intraday, from intraday perspective. Let's say it like this. By the way, guys, if you have been thinking about joining Wizards, then from yesterday we have a special sale event which is time limited. So we have a 30% sale on all of our plans that we are offering. So from $100 back to 70 Wizards plus 350, you are getting that access to the Wizards Education Plus. So basically that weekly support call talking about your setup that you sorry, I muted my mic accidentally. Wizards Education Plus, talking about the last 7 days, the setups you took, giving you some tips and tricks with our mentors. Right now, I'm still the main guy here on the CV, but we have a Chris, we have a Mutzik, and we have a CV Sniper Rip. So we have 4 analysts basically bringing you updates on a daily basis. So if you want to try Wizards for 1 month, now is the time, since we have a 30% sale, like I said. But let's continue on a BTC chart. So yeah, do we have anything else here lining up? I was paying attention to this close session naked POC, basically close session point of control. We hit that. This was lining up with the daily open. So yeah, the daily open was a really valid setup or good setup for taking some possible short scalp. But if you missed that, then stay on the sidelines for now and wait for the better opportunity to come, because okay, there's a naked POC or TPO POC from yesterday, but This wouldn't be like major for me, honestly. I'm looking to merge these profiles together. We're gonna do it now. Yeah, the 19,200 is very, very, very important resist. So yeah, that comes with the daily open, and with that previous day value are yellow. It's all like a box on a chart. Yeah, gonna be important. Gonna be important. We have the single prints above, by the way. Right there. Between 19,700 and 750. So I would be looking to fill these. But only once we get that value area setup possibility. Right now, not anything major here. Okay, so we can do quick Q&A if you guys want to. Just looking around for some possible confluences on the chart, but not a lot of it. This is VP. Cool. And also, I'm looking at this now. Need to try this. Need to adjust this a little bit. But in both ways, we are breaking through it right now. But the volume is poor. The volume is pretty poor. This is not a breakout volume. Totally not. Do you just trade off EXO, no other indicators? I use VWeb, which is, indicator on a trading view. Then I use these volume profiles, and I use OBV sometimes. But other than that, no, I don't use anything else. I need to get coffee. Yeah. Tired. I don't know why I slept for 8 hours today, but sometimes these are just the days where you had enough sleep, but still you are tired as fuck. This level is going to be very important. I'm specifically looking for taking out the liquidity below these two lows. If we won't get this, I wouldn't be... Yeah, it's not that high probability. Once we get that as swing failure pattern, it's going to be a really nice setup. You know what would be really amazing? That basically hitting this level, this key level, the value are yellow, and then a retest of the POC. That would be amazing position. Give me some question, guys. Okay, so attention to CVD divergence and OBV because it's leading divergence. Oh, sorry, I hear someone was asking how local do you look for CVD divergences? What you mean by how local? How local? You mean the smallest time period that I go for, I guess. I'm not really paying attention to exact time frame. It's more of a paying attention to the time period where, or the period of when we created that CVD divergence, if that makes sense. So simply, I'm not really paying attention to divergences that were created like over 4 and more days, or I don't have like a specific rule for this, but it's really context dependent. It's quite well explained in this learning section, but basically, you don't want to see CVD divergence formed on like a long period of time, which means over like 4 and more days. And if it's created by like a long period of time, you want to see like a really huge difference between that first CVD low or high and the second CVD low or high. So simply, the time frame is not so important here, since you can check 1 day divergence on 15-minute and 1 hour and 4 hour time frame, and in all of them is going to be the same. The thing is on the time period you created the CVD divergence. That's the important thing here. So yeah, hopefully this makes sense. Okay, so attention to CVD divergence and OBV because it's leading divergence. I use OBV on gold, so because you don't have a CVD here. So yeah, on the gold I use OBV. On the BTC, not really. It's not only about CVD divergences. Obviously, I'm combining like all of these tools together with, the delta, volume, open interest, net shorts, net longs. You will learn all of this. You said here, I'm going to join Wizards. So yeah, you will learn all of this in a Wizards section. By the way, what I like so much about the new platform is, I will show you this right now just to let you know. But if you will open, let's say that you will learn about exocharts, right? We have these exocharts final exams, so you can test yourself how much knowledge you actually gain inside that specific module. So you will answer the questions and it's going to show you your result. And then, for example, you will miss on, I don't know, some net shorts question. It will show you need to watch the net shorts video again, and so on and so on. So we spent a lot of time on working on this, but yeah, we just, it's another level of education in my opinion, and it's more interactive and so on. So yeah, go check it out. Also, the ExoCharts templates video. Basically, we really paid attention to providing exo education because we know a lot of customers we have are here to learn about ExoCharts. So ExoCharts is not a new module. Is the module that we had on the old platform, but I'm gonna be redoing the whole ExoCharts module, and I want to really spend a lot of time on doing the videos. So expect new module in like one or 2 months. It's gonna be like the educate, or the inside of the module is gonna be the same, obviously covering the same things, but just with my face and bringing a better quality from the studio and so on, and trying to explain it in a more interactive way. But we have a good feedback about the ExoCharts module. It's really, I don't want to say it's really hard, but you need to explaining these things in the simplest way possibly sometimes is quite hard, honestly. Oh, we have another guy from Germany. So cool. I didn't know we have so many of you, or so many of you are from Germany. That's nice. Like before, you consider it not strong relevant anymore. Yeah, so like I said, paying attention to time period. Today, did I say that it's not relevant for me about today's divergence? I don't think so. I said that. Yeah, basically taking today's divergence is too risky in my opinion right now. Once we're gonna break through the V-up, it's a different story. But do we expect any volatility today? We can check the news. So I feel bad about promoting our platform here. I'm not luring you in, like do whatever you want. I'm just gonna open. We have economic news page. So do we have any important news today? We have FOMC meeting minutes. Importance, big importance here. Let's pay attention to this. It's gonna have some impact. Totally will. So today this is coming at 8 p.m. my time, I guess. Let me go back. From the day perspective, for me it would be more buy, actually, but we'll see. It's really hard, or not hard, but during the low liquidity and basically aggressive moves, high volatile moves, it's not recommended to trade at all. So any questions, guys? 8 p.m. Yeah, that's gonna be the time of today's release, the news release. A test, good idea. Test is good idea. Yes. It's more interactive, you know. Simply said. Okay, guys. I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you today's plan again. If you joined now, so simply, then I'm gonna finish the stream. Simply here, what we have today is I'm paying attention to the daily open, previous day value area low. Once we're gonna get acceptance inside these levels, we are paying attention to the move to the previous day value area high. So you wanna see volume developing above daily open, previous day value area low. Then we are looking for previous day value area high. Once we're gonna break through the VWAP, so the VWAP is right here. Let me go to the 15-minute time frame. VWAP right here, hitting it right now. Once we're gonna break through the VWAP, we are looking for a key level down there, 18,844. That's going to be the next support. I would be looking for a long position down there. Not a financial advisor, I'm not a financial advisor, but it could be possible scalp short and taking long out of the key level. So we have already set it. That's all we need now. Daily open, like I said, this is the resistance. I said a few minutes later or a few minutes back that this could be possible short back to the view up. So now basically it played out. So kind of a live signal given. I wasn't trading this personally since I'm not aggressively scalping. But yes, that's the plan. Do you guys have any type of question on a gold? Pay attention to the volatility incoming. Should be 6 p.m. UTC time. So it depends on where you are. But yes, if you have any type of question, don't be afraid to ask. And once again, we have that special sale event, which is time limited. So upgrade your plan. If you've been considering joining Wizards, now is the right time. $70 per month, 30% sale from standard $100, even for Wizards Education Plus. So $350 for another 6 months. If you have active plan, just buy new membership and we will extend it to you. So simply, if you have a, I don't know, your expiration date is 11th of November, and you will buy another 6 months, we will extend it by 6 months from the 11th of November. So no worries with that. You can buy or you can extend your membership for a lower price if you want to. Guys, this is everything for today's stream. Thank you for joining me today. I may go live on today's US opening since I'm enjoying quite a lot these live streams. Let me know what you think about them. I need to get a new haircut, by the way. It looks terrible. I see myself on the right side of the screen. It's something absolutely different than streaming without face. I was so used to talking to you and so on. That's I think that I have some skill already, but being recorded live on the camera, that's absolutely different story. So please be patient with me. I'm trying to do my best, but yeah. Thank you for joining me today. Let me know what you think about today's stream. If I will go live on today's US opening, I will let you know. We have some, I'm quite busy today. I have some one-on-ones. Then obviously I'm going to be trading, and I have a podcast with Silver. So we're going to be recording podcast together, which will be uploaded next week most likely. So stay tuned. Hopefully it's going to be great. I believe so. Silver is a good guy, so I'm looking forward to it. Have a nice day. I'm going to keep you updated in a Wizards if you are a Wizard member. If not, then you have the plan here, literally. You just need to execute on